The Steelers on the road in Indy. The look ahead had the Colts favored. Now Pittsburgh's favored by 1.5. 40 is the total. Of course, we all know the Steelers are undefeated. Mike Tomlin is somehow doing it once again, spitting in the face of everyone who thought this was going to be the end. So much so the public's on him this week, Sean. That concerns me not at all, because what do we say about Mike Tomlin when he's laying less than a field goal? He's basically a dog. And what do you do when Mike Tomlin's a dog? You bet on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And if you remember last year, Colts really put it on the Steelers 30-13. I think they got.
You think Tomlin remembers?
Yeah, and that was because Mitch Trubisky threw 2 interceptions. Certainly, there is always the looming Justin Fields collapse, and that might things might fall apart there. But
he's definitely the better quarterback in this matchup, though.
100%.
So it's like, okay,
this is an insane stat. Anthony Richardson is the 23rd quarterback since 2000 to be under 50% passing through 3 games with 50 plus attempts. So 23 quarterbacks. So not great right there. Of those 23, only 2 other quarterbacks have had 6 or more interceptions in those 3 games. Do you want to guess some of the guys he's in with, Ryan?
I mean, it's got to be just all time. No, give me the list.
Kerry Collins, who did get to a Super Bowl, and Ryan Leaf. Ryan Leaf is the other one.
Sean Payton took Kerry Collins to a Super Bowl.
I mean, the only reason the Steelers or the Colts won that game is because the Bears were so bad on offense. And Ryan, you said this to me in the office. Steelers can run the ball and they can stop the run. That's really all you need to know about this game. And
very puzzling.
You have a quarterback who likes to turn it over against the Steelers defense. What are you fucking talking about?
Wait, hold on, Sean. Is TJ Watt hurt? No, he's healthy.
Minka Fitzpatrick's healthy. Joey Porter Jr.'s healthy.
I'd also like to take a moment too. We need to stop. I've heard I shouldn't say heard because it's mostly read. I've read way too many people referencing yards per play or something relative to yards per play as the reason the Colts are a good buy this week. They're breaking that stat on you. I'm sorry. That offense is breaking yards per play for everyone. You can't look at it.
Yards per play is fine, Ryan. But
they're number 2 in the league in offensive yards per play, but they're only 15th in DVOA. I know it's early. Weighted DVOA. It's very early for me to bring up DVOA.
I mean, let's make it simpler. Turnover, and those turnovers that Anthony Richardson are throwing.
Well, that's why
they're not outliers. It's not like a tip ball. He throws a lot of balls that should be intercepted, and they are getting intercepted. I don't even look at the advanced stuff because it might. And why they win last week? Because they ran Jonathan Taylor all over the Bears. Stay tuned. There might be another running back might have a good game against the Bears, but. I just don't think you're going to be able to do that against this Steelers defense. And DeForest Buckner's out for the Colts, so you have Najee Harris.
Is he important?
Who's a little banged up? It sounds like he's going to be fine. I mean, put fucking Tyler Algier back there. It doesn't matter. They're going to be able to run the ball, and I wouldn't be surprised if Justin Fields has a good game with some design run stuff. And last but not least, at least for my notes, quarterbacks within their first 10 career starts. 14-42 straight up against Tomlin. So if you're a quarterback making one of your first 10 starts against a Mike Tomlin team, you're winning at 25%. And that is, some trends I like if I can build a narrative and if they actually make sense. And a young quarterback struggling against Tomlin makes a ton of sense. So I'm all over the Steelers here. Now, if the Colts are smart, they should try and shape their team like what the Steelers are doing. I don't think they have the horses on defense yet. But like they should be trying to build what the Steelers have right now, but Anthony Richardson's turnovers are keeping them from doing that.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of the more puzzling matchups. A couple other things to note. Yeah. Najee arm was in a sling. He's a running back. He'll be fine. Warren is out.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to the prop show. But Cordero Patterson.
Did I say Tyler Algier? I get him confused. Cordero Patterson.
That's just a fellow Arthur Smith boy toy. Also, Isaac Siamalo, the guard, back at practice. So
that's big.
I don't know if he
because they lost their right tackle. Didn't seem to matter tremendously against the Chargers, but getting Sayamalu back, I think is helpful.
I kind of thought, was he not put on IR? So there's a chance. Oh wow, no, sounds like he's going to play this week potentially.
The right tackle.
So no, he's a guard.
No, but the Steelers lost their right tackle.
I know. I'm talking
last
about
game.
Yeah, but Sayamalu, he went out before the year with a torn pec, and now he's back. So that would be a boost, considering that, especially if we expect the running game to be working. But last thing I would add, you can try to trick me with the offensive performance of the Colts, because as you mentioned, the yardage and the turnovers have created this interesting statistical anomaly. But it's the defense I would point to. Where they don't stop the run well. They don't stop. They just let Caleb Williams throw for 300 plus yards on him. To me, we're going to see a great Justin Fields game. I think we're going to see a great Justin Fields game. I don't understand people betting on the Colts.
Well, Ryan, let's head over to underdogfantasy.com. Use the promo code SGPN. Let's talk about Justin Fields. Do you want to take Justin Fields passing yards? That's set at 180.5. His passing touchdown higher is a half passing touchdown. I mean, it's tough because I do think they're going to be able to pound the rock.
Yeah, but it's the answer is we do something with Pickens, probably
Pickens, not Najee. Or do you think Najee's line's not going to be good?
Well, so if we wanted to attack the passing, because it's 47.5 receiving yards, we need something down the field. Maybe we do a longest reception. Najee's 67.5.
I like that.
But we could also just do Cordero Patterson to score a touchdown.
Oh, okay, that's fun. That's spicy too.
He's going to be their goal. I mean, he's going to be running the ball.
All right, Cordero Patterson higher to get a touchdown. Get that over on Underdog Fantasy. .com. Use a promo code SGPN and get you nice deposit bonus, 50% up to $1,000. No crazy rollover requirements. Get over there. Underdogfantasy.com. Promo code SGPN.